Alright, so I'm 3 days late from this blog post, but the Wintertodt, I don't even know how to say it. Wintertodt, Toad, fuck it, I don't even know. But anyway, this new boss is coming to RuneScape. It's based in the Great Karen, so finally they're actually releasing content for it that's making it worth playable. I know they have Skatizo and stuff, but so now they have this thing that's been locked up for 1,000 years, yada 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 story, not important to me. So they're thinking about releasing this Pyromancer outfit with it. That can be dropped by the Wintertodt, I believe. Yes, potential rewards from the Wintertodt. So the 4-piece Pyromancer set, they all have their own bonuses here. And then the full set gives a 2.5% EXP boosted fire making, which is definitely something that they should add since I know fishing and mining have one as well. So that I feel like it's interesting that they're releasing a fire making thing for a winter boss. It's kind of weird, but I mean, it's a boss, so I guess you got to make something unique to it in some way. Then they also have the Tomb of Fire, which is a book that's held in the shield spot, plus 8 magic attack and defense, acts as unlimited fire runes, increases the max hit of fire spells by 50%, which is actually a pretty impressive amount, actually, because I know the fire wave can hit a really high 20. So 50%, what's that, like a low 40 maybe? Which can be a definite game changer. One page gives a Tomb of Fire 20 charges, so 1 charge is lost for every fire spell cast when the tomb is equipped. So that means, I'm assuming the page is kind of like a Zulrah scale thing where you charge your staff with like what? Is it 25? I forgot the scales already. Like that's so bad and I do it all the time and I still can't remember. But I think every page, I don't know how the max page is probably like 1,000 pages can go in there or something, maybe even just 100. But it will be tradable and all of it will be the pages and the book itself. Um, so should it be your potential reward from the Wintertodt? Yeah, I mean, it's weird that, of course, again, another fire item is being released by a boss that is winter based. So I find that interesting. But yes, I feel like we do need to make more unique drops for some of these bosses that are um, being released, especially in the Karen. So this will be good for Karen content, or Zaya, I should say. Um, so Superior Slayer encounters is definitely one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to since I have not gone back into Slayer for a long time. So essentially, you can get a small chance of getting a Superior Slayer assignment, which is a superior version of a Slayer monster, and it gives you 3 rolls on the drop table of a standard monster, so more loot for you. You can unlock the cost of 150 points to get it. So they would like to add it for the following tasks. These are all Slayer monsters that are on the Slayer skill guide. Should it be unlockable? Yeah, I would say yes to that. That's a personal belief. I think that's going to make Slayer a lot more interesting. Blast Furnace NPCs. Now, this one's a little questionable because they want to add 3 dwarves on the actual Blast Furnace world that will do all the stuff for you. It would cost 60,000 coins per hour, charge at a rate of 10 coins per server cycle. So I'm assuming people will go in like little clan chats or groups together and just split the cost. And while they're performing the task, well, they'll be unable to tamper with all of that. So now they're asking the question, should they do that? Now, here's the problem. All the clans that are making gold off this and donations, that's going to be almost completely inevitable. Like, depending on if the dwarves are, if they're running at max potential speed that the blast furnace even go, they're done. The clan's making the money on these blast furnace worlds and unofficial worlds. They're gone. They're not going to exist anymore. They're going to be completely canceled out. So I would vote yes for this only because I hate people that make money off stuff like that. Then they're like, "Oh, you need a rank to host a blast furnace or take donations." Yeah, shut up. Like, go after yourself. So I would say yes on that too. There's a lot of other things like should free to play worlds be converted to worlds be converted to skill worlds, requiring 750 to 1,000 total level to use. Yes, they're adding a lot of like quality of life stuff like usual. Should it be possible to purchase an infinite Camulet from Lazim for 1 million coins? I don't know how I feel about that. Should it be possible to charge a Ring of Suffering using Rings of Recoil? The Rings of Suffering would have a limit of 100,000 recoil charges, 2,500 Rings of Recoil, and it would provide the same recoil effect when charged. I would probably say no on that because it's just making it more powerful than it needs to be. It's already powerful enough. And there's other stuff there, of course. There's also some other things that I have to look at, so this video is going to be a little longer, but I'm going to speed through this one. Oh, that is a virus that just came up. Cool. But anyway, Elder Chaos Druid Hood, is a new magic item that can be dropped by them. I don't know if that is in the game. Oh, now have a chance. Yep, that's in the game now. Bank junk. You can fill your empty bank spaces with junk, which I don't understand. This has got to be some organization thing. You can clear it. Like, it's like a placeholder kind of thing in a sense. Fishing trawler now has an activity bar, so you can't have people mooching off the game, and then it's now allowed Ironman access to the minigame, which is nice. Um, Last Man Standing changes. They've tweaked some of the magics. Aaron's robes have been added to the top magic robes available. Infinity robes have been replaced with 30 robes in the vending shrines. Reduced cost of ancient established from 20 to 10. So that's going to essentially make magic more optimal in the game. Items drop to the player who deals most damage, which it should have been the whole time, honestly. Well, I mean, some games they don't do that, it works out, but for RuneScape, I think it should be the people who do the most damage, so people aren't, like, picking and cherry picking and stuff. And they've have other quality of life stuff they've done. So that's it for the blog updates. The Wintertodt boss will be coming out at some point. They plan on doing it before RuneFest, I believe. And I don't even know when RuneFest is because I'm not involved with that enough. But it's going to be released. I think it'll be a good boss. And I believe it's not solo. I believe it's multi-combat. So I believe people can actually go group it. But yeah, so hopefully there'll be good rewards from it. Hopefully it'll be another version of, the money snake, because Zora makes you that bank loot on the daily, and that's how everyone makes their money now who can do it. So that'll be it for the blog updates on this video, and I will see you next time with another one. I just did 2 in 1. I was literally like, oh shoot, there's blog updates I haven't done yet. But oh well, this series in my playlist is not really going as planned, but I'm going to keep trying to make as many good, important blog updates then as possible. So I will see you next time on another video, and episode 12 will probably be released within a day or two. I will be doing some Zora, so that's cool. So I will see you next time.